forever, yeah.
Good evening, people. Welcome to iBoxingHub. If you're new to this channel, you know what you have to do. Like, share, subscribe. I go by the name of BIYENGE, featuring your Truly Tre. What's good?
Yo, what's going on, cuz? And what's going on to the people? Just wanted to give a quick shout out to the whole of the iBoxingHub family. You know, the work has been truly tremendous. And as you could see here, it's just a different scenery. I thought, let me try something different. So, yeah, just peace and blessings to the community and peace and blessings to people that's tuned in to another boxing roundup. But yeah, cuz, before we get into the show, here's a quick word from our sponsors, D-Rock Clothing. Yes, people, you know this spiel by now. It's iBoxingHub in association with D-Rock. So people, take advantage of that great discount code, which is iBoxingHub24, and you get 40% off everything. So if you liked what my cousin was wearing during the skit, just make sure you head over to the description and utilize that discount code. But yeah, cuz, it's been a tremendous week just in general. And I just wanted to obviously just give a few shout outs, of course, man. Obviously, big up to $2 He done the special edition of the Commissioner's Recap. And he obviously had a few special guests, man. So big up to him. And also big up to Vamps, who also hosted that show with him, man. So big up to him. Also big up to the Stay Weighed In brothers, Abbas, Ray, Sugar Ray. They're obviously going to be back doing what they do best very, very soon. Big up to the IBH North crew, Crossroads in boxing. They're absolutely smashing it on their end, and they've obviously got another show that, you know, they're gonna, you know, enjoy and do for the people. So big up to them, and just big up to the community, cuz, and big up to our sponsors who are our other partners in this as well, New London Media. So this is where exactly I'm doing the show right now. So I'm doing it from the hub. So they are obviously sponsoring what we're doing, and we obviously appreciate Nigel. We appreciate the work that's been done in the back end. But yeah, cousin, also you saw it, the people saw it as well. It was our first edition boxing roundup special, which obviously featured you know, Chris Congo. So big up once again to Chris Congo, and for the people, hopefully you enjoyed it. So comments, whoever's in the comments right now and watched it, just let me know your thoughts and opinion on the dynamics. And yeah, we're obviously going to do much more shows like that, man. But cuz, I'm handing it over to yourself. Let's get down to business. What you saying, cuz?
Oh, well, breaking news. I believe they're just about to finalize the match between Derek War Chisora and Chisante Wilder. That's actually a fight. Very, very interesting fight. This fight can go either way. It can go either way. On paper, so far, we will give it to Derek because, you know, Derek, he beat Joe Joyce and Otto Wallen. Wilder, his last performance, it wasn't really great because he didn't knock out his opponent. And this is why I just think it's a good fight, because they've both been inactive. And again, this is Derek's 50th fight. So I believe the winner of this fight gets to challenge Usyk for the titles. So it's on the line for both of them, really, you know. So put egos aside and may the best man win. I believe it's a puncher's chance for both of them, really. We know Derek is just raw and he's just tough, and he can go the whole 12 round. And this fight, I believe it will be taking place here in the UK in April, I believe, O2 Arena or Manchester, I'm not too sure, but it's a good fight. It's a good fight, a good heavyweight fight.
Yeah, cuz definitely it's a good fight, and we obviously saw the altercation You know, when they were together. As you could see Fabio Wardley, Mackenzie just in the background in shock
Yeah.
because this confrontation between both of them kind of set the tone to you know what's about to happen as well. And it could be a good situation, cuz man. It could be a good situation for both. Good situation for Wilder because you know Wilder's always had that dream, I guess, to fighting in the UK. He's got a lot of UK fans, and our very own, you know, Stay Weighed-In's Abbas, you know, is a big Wilder fan. So I'm sure Wilder coming to the UK and you know blessing his fans with you know his great energy and persona. I'm sure it's going to be good for the people, man. And cause I'm not going to lie to you, bad. As much as you're right with what you're saying, you know, 50-50 with what's happened with Chisora being the favorite, being more active. I can't lie. If this Wilder comes back against Chisora, I'm talking about this Wilder, the Wilder that I've got on the screen right now. If he's able to summon this energy, then it's night night, baby.
Do you know what? It's weird just to think, right? Okay. About 7 years ago, 6, 7 years ago, nobody would dare to go in the ring with Wilder. No one in the heavyweight. Nobody at all. He was a feared man. Feared man. Dangerous puncher. Knockout artist. Always delivered. Always delivered. Every fight, he's going to knock out. He knocks out somebody. He knocks out somebody. Or knocks down somebody. Tables are turned. Obviously, Fury exposed him. And things just hasn't been the same no more. Some may blame it on COVID, but nah, that's just nonsense. But it's an interesting one because I'm just thinking about the build-up will be interesting because I think Derek may tease Wilder. Do you know what I mean? Like get into him, and I believe by teasing Wilder, you might get the bronze bomber. I think you might, you know, I don't know, man. Something I'm just. It's a weird one because Derek said his 50th fight is his last fight, right? Now, should he win this fight, I guarantee he wants Usyk again. But then again, would the public really want to see Derek and Usyk? No disrespect to Derek. At the same time, look, they were talking about Usyk and Wilder, but the public are more excited about this fight or this potential fight.
Yeah, cuz I'm not gonna lie to you. This was the fight that I was originally excited about. You know, Usyk versus Wilder. But at the same time, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, it is a good, fun fight between Chisora and Wilder. It could be exciting. It could be a situation where, you know, a lot of bombs are gonna be thrown. You know, I don't mean that from a things literally standpoint, but I mean from two gloves doing what they're doing, man. But yeah, cause I think it's gonna be explosive.
I'm having so much visions, yeah. It's like somebody's getting knocked out, yeah. Somebody has to get knocked out. It's like Wilder v Derek Chisora reminds me of Wilder fighting Ortiz. You know, the boogeyman, the feared man in the division. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Derek's a feared man yet, but it's just like, has he gone past his time now? Like, it's this is it. This is it for both of them, really. This is it. So what happens to the loser then? Because Wilder wants to become 2 times world champion again. Derek, he said this is his last fight. 50th fight will be his last fight. So, but if he wins, what? He gonna call it a day, or he's hungry for the money, man? He's hungry for the money.
Yeah, no, cuz definitely. And big up to Palamos Music as well in the chat. Big up to you. Thank you so much, my brother, for tuning in. It's been a while. It's mad how we've got the classic background and we've got a classic, you know, person who's been supporting us since the beginning, man. So big up to Palamos. He's obviously saying, good evening, gents. Good to see you again. It's good to see you too. Del Boy versus Beyonce. What the F? And Del's gonna maul him. Del won't retire after this, cuz, man. So you're hearing what Palamos is saying. Palamos is saying Wilder's gonna be mauled and Del's not gonna retire, man. So, cuz, man,
I don't listen. Wilder carries power. Yeah, that's no lie. He carries power. If he lands clean on Derek, dude, Derek's going to sleep. Just remember when Derek fought Dylan White rematch, Dylan landed a left hook. Derek went to sleep because obviously he was tired. And this is what I'm trying to say. Wilder, I don't know. It's a 50-50 because it can go either way. It just comes down to who's turned up, and I believe the fans will be backing Derek. Do you know what I mean? That energy. But man, is it going to be a boxing fight or is it going to be a fight?
That's what we're wondering, man. And people get involved in the chat like Palamos Music. The title of the show is Wilder vs Chisora. Who wins? Just throw in the comments. Who do you think wins this fight? We're keen to hear what the people saying. You obviously heard what we have to say about the potential fight. But yeah, cuz just tell me. Definitely, is this going to be in the UK? Is this for sure?
My understanding, yes. I mean, it will make sense if it's in the UK because bear in mind, Wilder has actually fought in the UK before. When he fought, is it Audley Harrison? Yeah, he beat him. I think it was
Harrison. You saw that knockout, that cuz?
Mate, that knockout.
That was dirty. That knockout, cuz, was dirty. Dirty. You know when they say dirty, it was horrible. It was horrible to witness, man. So,
but he was hungry. He was hungry. He was wild. He was. I need just for that. Yeah, I need to watch it again. I need to
now that you said that, man, I'm definitely gonna watch that again, man. So, Palamos is
ended in round one.
Wilder only got his hunger for the bag. He's saying Wilder only got the hunger for the bag.
You know what?
How much you get paid?
You gotta think of it, yeah. Like the likes of Derek and the likes of Wilder, when they first started in boxing, yeah, they were getting paid money, but not the big money. Do you know what I'm saying? Now they're eating nice. Do you know what I mean? And I don't blame them because look, they're on their way out. Yeah. Once all this is done, once the likes of Fury, AJ, Usyk, Wilder, Derek, who else? Joseph Parker, Joe Joyce, Dylan. Once they're all out, yeah, that's it. That generation is done. It's all about the new cast. That's why I think with this fight, it'll be nice to see all the heavyweights to support, like go and support this fight. It'll be nice to see Fury, AJ, Usyk, Dillian White, all them lot there at the arena watching this fight. It's a big fight. It's a big fight. I mean, talk about big fights. There's another fight that I think they're trying to finalize. It's what's his name? Triple D and Big Bang Zhang.
Who?
Triple D and Big Bang Zhang.
Wow, that's a big bang right there. No pun intended. That is just that would be a good fight. I think it's more good for Triple D. Let's be honest. It's more of a, I would say, like, just to warm him back into, the mix because, he's had that loss against Usyk and naturally, when you're coming back from a loss, you want to kind of ease into a fight. But it's not going to be an easy one though, cuz. Let's keep it real. I mean, Bang Zhang, what he brings to the table and it'll be interesting to kind of see what happens there, man.
Yeah. And I think it's going to be it's going to be a tough fight, but after round 5, he's got it. It's just with Zhang, just give him 5 rounds. All he needs is 5 rounds, and then after that, he's all over the place. So
that's the problem with Zhang, cuz, stamina. That's the problem with
Big Bang Zhang. What? Then again, you talk about stamina, but look what you've done to Joe Joyce.
But cuz what happened to George Joyce, man, was just like, I think that situation, cuz it's just Zhang was his kryptonite, man, because it happened twice. Like, it was just, styles make fights, man, and that was just perfect for him. Dell will end up on Misfits. He ain't done till fighting until 75. Oh my days, can that be the case? Is he gonna be fighting until 75 years old?
Nah. I believe that could be a possibility where he retires and he goes to Misfits to fight some of these because again, he'd be making serious money. But like I said, look, if Derek wins, he ain't gonna retire. If it's in writing, winner fights Usyk, all the marbles, take it. But I think at the same time, as fans, we are overlooking Wilder.
Yeah.
You know, because like, look, Wilder now it seems like he's in a stable place, in a happy place. You know, so obviously what he was going through in the past in his personal life, I think it affected his actual work boxing. But again, I suppose we will only see what happens in this fight.
Yeah, no, definitely, cuz, and I'm not gonna lie to you. When we kind of saw, these rumors of this fight, in my mind, I was thinking, this is gonna be light work for Wilder, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Only because styles make fights, and we know, Chisora's style, and we know what he's gonna bring to the table. It's just down to whether Wilder has that same fire, that same power. If he's still got it, if he's even got like just 10% of it, cuz Chisora's going to sleep, cuz, man. I'm just keeping it real. I can't even lie to you. I'm keeping it real. Only because styles makes fights, and it's just one of those situations. We ain't Chris. It's just true. Good to see AJ back in training, which is good, cuz obviously your boy back to training. So yeah, he's back in the mix doing what he's doing, man. So yeah, let's hope he's strong enough so that we can eventually see the fight that we want to see. Really, it's like, let's stop the circus, let's stop the games. We want to see this fight, but all in good time, of course, man. He needs time to obviously recover and go through what he's going through, and Fury needs his tune up. Yeah, man. You know me with warm ups, man. I'm not really a fan of it. Warm up tune ups are dangerous.
It's crazy, yeah. Just to say, like, look, Fury right now coming out of retirement, fighting Wardley. Who wins?
What, Fury versus Wardley? I think Wardley does the job, cuz I can't lie to you. But that's because I'm kind of being biased on this one. I've been supporting him, since the beginning, man, and I'm just putting my bias hat on. I think Wardley does it, but if I take that off, experience, Fury, will win on points, isn't it? If we're going by kind of experience and him knowing his way around the ring, and the jab and the way he moves as well, you can kind of deal with those kind of fighters, man. But if he's not sharp and if he's not himself, then Wardley has a good chance of potentially stopping him. But he's not been stopped before. He's not been in that position before, so it'd be interesting to see if he's able to actually do the job.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, man.
No, Wardley, obviously we said before, he needs to defend his title. But it's crazy just to think, like, if Fury's come out of retirement, if he was to beat Wardley and become a 3-time world champion again, don't you think that's just mad? Just to think, wow, this guy's been out for 1 year filming Netflix, living his best life. In training camp, comes out of training camp, beats the champion, becomes a world champion. It's like, wow.
But that's what great fighters are able to do, cause like at the end of the day, for me, and you just got to give the man credit. Like, I keep using it as an example. Crawford, you saw how long he was out for in the ring, and then he's gone straight in there for the big dog in Canelo, going up 2 weight classes to fight him. So when you're kind of thinking about that dynamics, and you're thinking about fighters waiting and having tune up here and that, I'm not really a fan of it, man. I'm not even interested in the tune ups, because we know that tune ups are very dangerous. They're dangerous. They're dangerous, because we don't know what energy that the person coming in last minute is going to bring. And you might just kind of be complacent, take them lightly. But with boxing, you can't play boxing. You can play football, you can play basketball, you can play other sports, man. But boxing, you can't really play it. So you got to be serious. And it's just one of those things, man. And big up to Trill Dollar Bill. Big up to him. Big up to him. He's obviously saying, my brothers, I'm locked in. We're locked in as well. And much love and respect to you also. And please like and subscribe. And this is what Trill Dollar Bill's saying. People, if you like the shows, just like it and subscribe, please. And make sure also, it was a special show as well that Trill Dollar Bill in the comments, he did the commissioner's recap, and look, it was paying homage to Martin Luther King Jr., Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., man. So big up to, a true inspiration and a powerful, figure, for life and, for us people as well, man. So yeah, just wanted to just kind of put that out there for the people to obviously tune in, man. So yeah, big up, man. Big up. But yeah, cuz, let me ask you something, man. Just a quick one.
Yeah, go on.
If you were to have, let's say, your last 20, yeah, who are you gonna bet on for this fight, man? Who are you betting on?
Do you know what's crazy? Something's telling me Wilder might pull it off. Because he's getting a world. Remember, this is like the semi-finals, right? So it's like the winner gets to fight for the prize. I thought something. Look, if Wilder loses this fight, yeah, where does he go from here? I mean, there's no point. I mean, I suppose some people could say, yeah, but he lost to Zhang, he's supposed to retire, but then he came back and fought nobody and blah blah blah. But it's just like, dude, I don't know, man. I want Del Boy to win, but something tells me, yeah, Wilder's gonna go wild and it's gonna catch him.
Cuz, you said it best. Wilder is gonna go mad and he's gonna catch him. Cuz I think that's what's gonna happen, cuz I can't even lie to you. I can't really foresee a situation where Chisora, yes, I know obviously Palamos was saying that Chisora is gonna maul him and do all of that stuff, man, but remember, Wilder said it so many times. Like, you just need to be perfect for 12 rounds, man, but I just need that one shot. And he's lining up that one shot, man. And
that's what I'm saying.
One shot will come against Chisora. It will come.
That's what I'm saying. Because, like, look, we already know Chisora's defense ain't really great, but don't get me wrong, he's improved. He's improved a lot, and he's just hungry. But Wilder's just the reach, the long reach, the stamina. Go 12 round. I don't know. It's like everything's for Derek to win this fight, and everything's against Wilder. But it's like that energy, Yeah, I won't be surprised if someone gets dropped in round 2 or 3.
Yeah. I reckon there's going to be a couple knockdowns in this fight, man, for sure. It's the heavyweight division, and like you said, both guys are, it's not the final victory lap, but essentially, they're coming up to their last few years in boxing, so there's no time for losing at this point, man. And Trill Dollar Bill, man, big up to him as well. He's saying put a fork in him. He's done. So he's completely confirming that. Yep, he's finished. No way. Look, when he was Eddie's captain and he was shockingly terrible. And did you see Wilder's comeback fight in USA? He ain't got no energy no more. You know what? That fight was terrible, but sometimes, the opponents that you're fighting, you become like their opponent in a way where
that's exactly my point.
He needs like a level of competition to kind of bring it out of him.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I think Derek, he's gonna probably say something in the press conference to wind him up. See what I'm saying? Like, this is what it is, because at the end of the day, you're trying to sell the fight, yeah, and it might get personal because Derek might just say something dumb, and Wilder being Wilder, it's like, boy, because how many L's has Derek taken in professional boxing? Is it 6 or 11?
He's had a lot of L's, like Palamos. I know you got Google in front of you, my brother. Just go and confirm that. I know Chisora's he's going through. He's had a lot of L's, man. But he is kind of the true example of it don't matter. It don't matter how many L's you got in your career, man. If you still have that energy, that drive, and that um, what's it? You're marketable. You know, promoters still love Chisora, man. So yeah, war Chisora. He's gonna bring that war for sure. Hmm.
Well, I suppose we just have to wait and see in it. I mean, end of the day, look, it's just our opinions, our prediction, etc. But
Hmm.
I just got a feeling the build-up is going to be big.
Hmm.
Hopefully, it's at O2 Arena. Um,
That's
I
your
believe.
favorite, cuz.
Oh
That's your
yes,
favorite arena.
I believe somebody is getting knocked out, or we're gonna see a few knockdowns. So, with this fight, yeah, I don't want it. A part of me, I feel that alright, if this goes to distance and it goes to the judge's hand, it really depends. They could give it to Derek or they can give it to Wilder. So, do you know what I mean? So, with this
Hmm.
fight, as well, I'm thinking to myself, is there like a rematch clause in this?
Nah, cuz we don't want to see a rematch in this, man. You know, it's one of those fights where, and I'm sorry to say, it's like the Eubank versus Conor Ben fight. Like, there was no need for the second one. There's no need for potential third one or whatever, man. Because I did see something on X online, you know, to do with a third one. We don't want to see that. But with this fight, it's like a one and done, man. Whoever wins this fight, just move on to the next stage, and then we go to the next stage. Whoever is gonna be the next opponent for the winner, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure you wouldn't want to. Would you really want to see a rematch of that, cuz? I don't know. Would you really?
Do you know what?
Yeah.
It depends on how it ends. If it's
Mm,
one of them ones where it was war from round 1 to round 12, I'm like, boy, I will pay to see this again. Do you know what I mean?
mm, mm.
Because I'm assuming, because look, they're both prize fighters, so it's going to be pay per view.
Is that gonna be pay per view, cuz?
Well, I don't
That's
know,
the.
because I got told pay per view, they're stopping pay per view, but I don't, do you know, I don't know. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see.
Wait, who's saying pay per view's gonna stop? That's
I'm
been
sure I
going on
saw,
for
I'm
years,
sure
cuz.
I saw articles saying that, Turkey Sheikh was saying now, pay per view is too expensive. Things are changing. Some of the Riyadh cards will no longer a feature on pay per view. Will just be on straight to zone. But again, I might have been half asleep reading that, but I'm sure I'm seeing something like that.
Yeah, yeah, and even look, True Dollar Bill is in the chat right now, so big up to True Dollar Bill. He's saying them fights with Fury took everything out of Wilder. If you look at both guys' last fights, I'm going with Chisora, which is fair. And Chisora definitely has to be for the favorite for that fight. And Chris yawning like he's already seen the fight. Palamos really clocking, man. Now big up, man. You know what, cuz I'm not even gonna lie to you. That fight, I wouldn't want to see. I wouldn't want to see that again as well. And talking about the whole pay per view thing as well,
Yeah.
isn't it more expensive for the people at True Dollar Bill across the pond? Whereas in Saudi Arabia, is that not going to be the same prices as here in the UK? So pay per view prices for us, I can't even lie to you. We can't really say nothing when it comes down to pay per view prices, man. The Americans really, they're the ones that can talk about pay per view prices, man. Because you saw what happened with the events before. We're paying
Yeah.
like £25. They're
They're
paying
paying like
like, you know, up to
£79. Yeah.
$79, $80, man. That's nearly twice as what we're paying, man. So yeah, man. If there's no pay-per-views, I'll mainly just kind of do it for the people across the pond, man, who are paying, you know, double what we're normally paying. So I couldn't care less about pay-per-views on our end, man. But that fight's not really a pay-per-view in my opinion, man. Just put that on the zone. You know, just let it run. If you got
Right.
I was about to say prescription, subscription with the zone, make sure you know it's on there because it makes better sense. Do you know what I mean? So I ain't paying for that £25 can buy a nice curry. Boy, Palamos, you £25 for curry? That must be premium curry, cuz. That must be some premium curry. That must be some premium curry in the city.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. All right, then, cuz, it's that time. It's end
it's
show
that
show.
time. It's that time. It's that time. So, just want to read this last comment from Trill Dollar Bill. Thank you so much, Trill, for getting involved. You know, in the chat and just getting involved and supporting your brothers. Appreciate it. We love the sport, so we're going to pay, but this better be free with the zone. Trill, we're gonna do a protest, and hopefully this fight is free on the zone, you know, for people, man, because it's not worth pay-per-view, man. It's not worth you guys paying, you know, double what we're paying, man. So yeah, hopefully that is one, man. But cuz obviously we're gonna wrap up the show, man. But firstly, people, thank you so much for the support. We appreciate the love, we appreciate the energy. Make sure you're supporting not just us in the boxing roundup, but you're supporting the whole of the iBoxing Hub family. It's not just us here in the UK, it goes across the pond, you know, with True Dollar Bill, IBH USA. We've obviously got Capel Facts coming back as well. That's going to be interesting. You've got Crossroads in boxing tomorrow, which is going to be good as well. IBH USA also covers Tail of the Tape with Alexander the Great. So I'm just excited that, you know, we got multiple things happening at the same time as well. And I do believe as well, Fight Night Chronicles should be back this Sunday as well. They've got a tremendous EP that they've got planned to do. So people, Red Corner Boxing, big up to them, because, you know, the collaboration is truly tremendous, and I really enjoyed episode 8. So episode 9 is going to be, you know, even more sweeter, man. So big up to the people. And also make sure, if you haven't seen it, make sure you watch the interview with Chris Congo, because it's truly tremendous. And just before we go, I'm just going to play a little clip for the people who haven't watched the show itself, because I think it was a good show. I love, you know, what other African nations have been able to do, man. But in terms of Rumble in the Jungle 1, that's still going to be the pinnacle of boxing in terms of the history and the fighters involved. And we did it at a time where there weren't the resources that the resources are now. There weren't social media. There weren't, you know, what we've got now. So imagine adding all those things together in this event back home right now.
That's gonna happen, I'm telling you. I'm telling you now. Martin Bacoli, Jamie TKV,
you,
myself,
come on,
Jesse Brandon,
yes, go.
Isaac Chamberlain
as well.
Jonathan Kumateo.
Yes,
all of us.
Come on,
are gonna be there. We're gonna be fighting in our hometown.
Man. One of you guys got to bring out Faliu Pupa, man. You know what I mean? You got to bring
Jamie.
Jamie most
that's his family.
That's his
side.
Cool. Yes, cuz big up to Chris Tusik Congo. Thank you so much, you know, for blessing, you know, the family, just coming through to the hub. We obviously appreciate it, and cuz the support has been truly tremendous, man. So big up to Palamos Music, respect to everyone, respect to you. IBH or nothing, that's you heard, True Dollar Bill. Make sure you're following us, because, you know, we're doing tremendous things, man. But cuz I'm gonna obviously hand it over to the world's greatest tag team partner in yourself. Boom.
Yeah, man. Listen, guys, it's been tremendous. Thank you for tuning in. Keep supporting. You know, we've got a new studio now, so we should be having some more new features, guests, should I say, etc. Look, just have a lovely, productive week, and we shall see you again soon. Peace and love. It's another band. All the Muslim cars now, whichever get up. Light up my card with a sweet one, please. Someone flex me a bag, but it. Say, oh, it's another